Revelation 909. From the 12th of May 1939. Dwellings in the house of the Father. State of happiness. Restless. And there are so many dwellings prepared in my Father's house. In every man's heart lies the desire for happiness and peace, and this gives him the first urge to strive for everything that puts him in a state of happiness. And so the explanation is to be sought in this, why man must be constantly active, because he is driven by the longing for something beautiful, which is beneficial to his senses. What man strives for is not always the same. Everyone sees his heart's fulfillment in a different way. And so here again the question arises, how the eternal bliss must be, in order to make all hearts happy, in order to satisfy each longing and to be its fulfillment. You humans on earth are not yet able to grasp this today, because they are descriptions far beyond your concepts, which would have to be given to you for the full understanding of what awaits you in the hereafter. And again it is every man's own business which state he creates for himself, both in which kind and in which degree he becomes aware of the well-being, because there are innumerable possibilities which can give him delights, but can also conversely make him aware of the emptiness of his soul. And it is therefore so immensely important already on earth to put oneself into the state of maturity that the soul in the hereafter does not have to endure the agonizing state of recognizing its shortcomings, because this is like a homeless wandering. No resting place is given to the soul where it can lead a contemplative existence, but it recognizes with deep remorse that it has neglected to create an acceptable stay for itself in the hereafter, and it is now dependent on the love of other souls whether they want to grant it a stay or not. Such a state of homelessness lasts until the soul itself has become active and it has recognized that even now it is still given the possibility to improve its situation, and then an exceedingly busy striving sets in, because the desire for happiness and peace is equally still present and will increase in the same measure as it is fulfilled. Because in the state of light, the most splendid pictures reveal themselves to the soul. For in the state of light, the most magnificent pictures of indescribable charm and unspeakably beautiful valleys and heights present themselves to the spiritual eye, and the soul would like to take up residence in the midst of this glory, and it only requires its will that its desire is satisfied and it finds a home which offers it all happiness and bliss. Because the term love and omnipotence is not understandable to you in its full meaning. You do not know what the infinite love of God has prepared for people who love Him with all their heart and keep His commandments. Only when you enter eternity will you be able to measure this, and blessed will be he who has already gathered the building blocks on earth and finds in the eternal home that is the fulfillment of his deepest longing. Amen.